What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, this video I have been super keen for. This video is my PSA return. So my first ever time sending cards to get graded. And I sent some of my classics from my collection as a kid. So some of these cards weren't in the best condition, but they are base set. Not first editions. There was one first edition card I think I had in there. But they were base set and limited, so there's a couple from there. And I had a couple of modern classics as well, like a Rayquaza Alt Art from Evolving Skies. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. But as you can see, the box, I have already just taken off some of the tape. I have not opened it, so I promise you guys, I haven't had a peek. So we're gonna unbox it together. So let's have a look. So I've just made sure. I think I've taken the tape off. Yeah, man, they box it up very well. So at least it's not tampered with. Ooh, here we go. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. PSA official. Let me just lift this up. Don't mind the background, mind the mess in the background, but PSA right there. You know what? I'm gonna keep it like this so you guys can see. And let's go. Now I don't know which direction to go here. Let me take this. I'll quickly just take this one out. Put to the side. I don't know what it's gonna say in there, but I presume. Oh yeah. All right. So this is the slabs. I'm gonna keep them down like this. And we're going to jump straight in, guys. So I might actually put it down like here so you guys can see exactly what I'm seeing. Let me unravel these and let's go. Let's see what we've got. Oh, well, I know what's clearly the first card. That would be my Ancient Mew. All right, I'm nervous. I don't even know where to grab the card. I think it's at the back here. I think I can grab it from the top. Alright, so if I grab it from here, I believe I can flip it over and it shouldn't see the grade. Beautiful. There it is. Ancient Mew. Look at that. That is looking amazing, actually. That looks really good. Don't know what it's going to get. Let's have a quick little peek. Mint 9. Okay, it's pretty good. Mint 9. I have another one that actually sent off today. So, sorry, yesterday morning. So hopefully that comes back at 10. But Mint 9, that actually does look so good. I wonder what I got a 9 for. Maybe it's the surface. I mean, it wasn't a binder for such a long time. Centering looks pretty good. So I imagine it's probably surface. Just because it was in a binder. But we'll take it. We will take it. Alright, next. Oh, we've got the big hitter already. Charizard. Now, I sent 2. One of them was in better condition than the other. So I'm going to guess that one's probably going to get like a 5, one's going to get a 6. Again, these were sitting in a binder the entire time. So, like I said, I'm not expecting these to come back good grade, but who wouldn't want these cards graded, especially Zards. But looking at it, man, the centering was not bad on this one at all. We'll have a quick peek at the back as well, just to see what we're looking at. So, you can see there's a bit of wear on the side there, right? So, there's a bit of wear. Like I said, centering still looks honestly pretty decent though on this one. So, alright, let's go. Let's see what we get. There we go, so 5. So, again, kind of expected, to be honest. I figured it'd be a 5. The other one, could potentially score a 6. Or I said 5 or 6 for either of them. It was a little better, so we'll see what we get in this one. So I'm assuming this will be the other Zardy boy. No, not the other Zard, okay. This is the first edition Marchamp. Ooh. Okay. This is my first edition, guys, from base set as a Marchamp. So it's looking pretty. It's a pretty solid looking card. If we can bring it up close here, try not to. Sorry, the lighting's a bit shocking today in this room, but man, it's looking okay. Bit bottom heavy there in terms of centering, but let's have a look at Mint 9. Wow. We take that. I think that's still worth something. I'll put the values on what everything currently is worth. Now, obviously that can change, right, from the recording of this video. I'm also going to draw everything I can find off of the collector app. If I can't find it, I will have to find it on eBay last sold and go off the last sold prices. So just bear that in mind. But yeah, let's have this up. So we haven't got any 10s yet, guys. And an Arceus V. Alright, this one looks not bad. Looks pretty good. Maybe, it is pretty that's bottom heavy, alright. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what to look for when I was obviously sending these off. It was my first ever time doing it. Now I know, so I probably wouldn't have sent it in hindsight. It's probably like a could potentially get a 9. An 8. Yeah, okay. Near mint 8. It's still a sick card to have in a slab, so I'm not gonna be disappointed in that. That is what it is. That's fine. Alright, come on. What's next? What is next? I'm so nervous, guys. Oh, this is the big hitter. Well, one of my big hitters in here. Probably, there should be another Zardy boy. That's obviously going to be a big hitter. But this one here, honestly, for me, was a huge hit to pull. At the time of Evolving Skies, this was the best card in the box at that time. Obviously, that has been taken over now by the Moonbjorn, but that's okay. You know, I just remember pulling this, the feeling I got pulling this card. Actually, my partner was the one that opened the pack with me, so she actually was the one that opened it. But man, it looked like it was in pretty good condition. Look, not the... I think maybe centering could... that's pretty good. It's pretty... that looks pretty good to me. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. What do we get? Hey! There we go. There we have it. We've hit the 10 on the Rayquaza. Oh, wow. Alright, oh, that is incredible. I'm going to keep the 10s maybe over here. Let's rearrange some of this. I'm going to put the 9 here. What did I get? A couple 9s, so we got an 8. I'll keep the 8s and below maybe here. And I'll keep, oh, put the Charizard there, that's fine. Charizard can go there, and another 8 was over. No, it's a 9. 9? Yeah, 9, cool. And the 10. So, look, I knew going into this I wasn't going to get many 10s in this one. I don't think there was any that really stood out. Now, this is a Japanese card. I think I only had one Japanese card in here, which was a Jolteon V Alt Art from EV Heroes. It looked like it was a really good nick to me, so I'm going to assume... Oh, man, that does look so nice in a slab. Wow. I love that. Please be a 10, please be a 10, please be a 10. Yes! Come on, let's go. Another 10er right there. I'm going to assume that last card's the Zardy boy. Now, what I don't know is I did get an email saying that one of them has been upcharged. So I don't know if that's because I'm assuming maybe the Rayquaza, or I could be dreaming and it could be the Zardy boy that scored a little more. But look at that. That centering is... not great. That centering is interesting, to say the least. But yes, it's real heavy. But this one I think was the one that I believe had slightly better surface and didn't look like it had much scratches on it. So, you know, could potentially get an 8 if I'm pushing it. But like I said, I reckon I think I said 5 to 6, but it could be a 7. To say the least. So let's see what we get. Mint 9! Wow! That would be worth a fair bit. I mean, I think when I was looking... again, prices also I'm going to put up in AUD. I think it was around 2,000 from when I last seen. That is nuts! 2 Zardy boys at 9s. Oh, sorry, one at a 9 and one at a 5. But you can see the holo difference, right? Like, you can actually get a little bit more shine out of it. I feel like the holo is just a little better. The centering on this one was significantly better than this one. However, the surface, I believe, was better. If we look at it up close here, guys. So, like, literally, obviously, super left heavy. Man, if that was well centered, that could have potentially have scored pretty crazy. A little bit of white there, I think. I don't know if that's... Maybe that's not part of the... I don't know. Yeah, it's the centering obviously is off. But even with that being said, though, like... Wow. Everything else on that card looks good. Like, there's not much... There's a little ding there on the side. So, I mean, it could have potentially... Oh, I'm not going to say it, man. I'm going to take the win here. Because to get a 9 on one of these is freaking hard to do, to be honest. Especially when it just came out of a binder. But wow, that is such a big hit. Alright, well, I'm going to take that. That is an incredible first submission that I've done. So I have sent another submission off already. Once I heard the news that this was getting sent back to me. That's awesome. So I'm like, that's fine. well, obviously, I'll go ahead. I mean, I've obviously done it right. I've got the idea of how to do these moving forward. So I think that's fine. And that's really good that I can do that now. But, yeah. I'm confident to do another one. Sorry, I'm a bit lost for words. When you see these cards up close, you're just like, oh my god. Especially the Rayquaza and the Charizard, obviously getting a 9 is huge for me. But look at that. Rayquaza. VMAX. Oh my god. I'm so happy with that. So happy with that to get a 10. And at least get a couple of 10s in this submission, which is really good. So that's it for the video, guys. So if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed my PSA return, which I hope you all did, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. We're continuing to grow, guys, and we're so close to that 100 mark, which means we are so close to doing our first giveaway. So, like I said, if you like this content, there's going to be plenty more. Obviously, when I get my next submission back, we're going to be jumping in and doing another recording of that one. That is a much bigger PSA return, if I'm being honest. So this being that was my first ever one that I've done, I wanted to just do a few that I thought, you know, were some bigger hitters that I had at the moment. I have got more since, of course, but you know, to see how that went, just to kick it off. But yeah, look, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please support your boy. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. So take care and chat soon.
No way.